Hello friends, this is Cauldron back with Code Vein. We are here in the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood, where we've been for a couple of sessions. This is a big place, bigger than most of the places I think that we've seen here. I think it's fair to say. And I just switched blood codes. I just switched to the Hermes blood code. This is the Davis, Davis blood code. So few the abilities, Bloody Impact causes a shockwave. Blast away foes with a shockwave. Swallow Cutter, fast attack with a two-handed weapon. Let me see what those two are to start with. So that's really just to get out of here. What about the other one?
It's not the kind of relief sculpture you usually see.
That's an interesting one. That's the, what's it called? Swallow Cutter. So it's short range still.
Take your pick. I'll follow.
Presumably does a bunch of damage. There's Steady Bulwark, which increases weapon defense against physical attacks. Okay. And weapon defense against physical attacks, I think that's specifically when I'm guarding. It increases that value. And Frost Spike, which is a projectile of freezing ice at the target. Oh, so that's short range too. Unless it's just short range because I don't have a target right now. That could be. We'll see that we'll see that when we start fighting. And some other stuff, like there's some passive like strength and vitality up, I think. But oh, wow, we have 44,000. Okay. Well, anyway, so I'm going to see if I can get to get back to a new area and keep exploring this place. Again, I don't remember what's up here exactly. But it's clear we've been here before.
There are some mean ones out there, huh?
And I'm also going to try to use the trick Serena mentioned before to just immediately start the fight off with some draining. Because there's really no downside to it aside from the time it takes to cast it. Like, it's better than just running up to the enemy, right?
Want to climb down?
That's new. I was just here looking for places that we haven't been to, and it looks like there's no dots on this little drop-off ledge. So let's head over there.
So, this is how you get down.
Yeah. Okay, I think we might have found the way. Yeah, okay. This looks promising as heck. This looks super promising right here.
There.
We have not been up here, I don't think. So what is this going to do? Is this going to drop a ladder or something? Or open a door?
Okay, it's open.
Yeah, that opens that door. And this should kick down the ladder from up here, right? I should be able to kick down the ladder.
We can climb down now.
Yes. Okay, so we just closed the circuit there. So now that is open. We have two ways to go now. We can go that way, through the door, or we can keep going up the ladder here where we weren't before. Let's start up the ladder. I feel like there's a higher chance of this just being a side thing.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
Yeah, this is just an awake. Okay. Yep, I was right there. Okay, that side path checked off. We can keep going down this ladder and through the now open door. Sorry, quick recording test. Okay. Now we're in new ground. So more of those blood springs popping up here. Are you going to kill me? And how hard are you going to kill me? The answer is probably yes and very hard. That's my guess.
You will feel regret.
Oh shit. Argent Wolf Berserker, you're a boss? Ow. Ow.
Remember who I am?
Ow! Ow! Heal up?
Careful you don't heal too much.
You're telling me not to heal too much against the Argent Wolf Berserker? Yeah, this is not going to last very long. Okay. I wasn't expecting a boss right there. Oh shit, you're up again. Okay. This is a small arena for a boss like this. Okay. Well, that was not what I expected right there. Let's try that again. Let's see if I could just run past this. I don't want to fight 2 of these every time I run to this boss. That's not a great start. Can I just run past you? What's your aggro range? Or leash range? Yeah, you get bored. Okay, so I could just run past you. Alright, take 2 against the Argent Wolf Berserker. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Let me actually switch them, because... Alright, let's switch this to Jumpy Jumperson. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can guard their attacks. One. Moderately well. Get away. Oh, I'm out of energy. Whoa, I can get one of those attacks off. That was unexpected. I didn't think that would actually work. 1, 2. One. Mia's been defeated. Fuck. I'm gonna have to finish this on my own. 1, 2. Heal up. Nope, 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 nope. That did not heal up. Okay. I go from 60 to 0 very quickly against this boss if I miss anything. Take 3. Guarding was unusually helpful. Okay. What's that? That seems to make it go through... That seems to make it go through my blocks in a way it didn't before. So it seems to be almost always a 2-hit combo. One, 2. One, 2. Whack. Nope, nope, no, no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. He was going after Mia.
I'm sorry.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Heal up. 1, 2. Heal up. 1, 2. Ah, I mistimed that. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. We can get this. We can get this. We can get this. I think I have to be more aggressive. Like, once he starts... Because Mia's not a tank, and I'm not quite a tank either as Hermes. Hermes is kind of a two-handed caster. Two-handed melee caster. No, I'm not really feeling angry. Like, I get maybe a good idea to cool down. Like, if I were feeling upset, maybe. But I don't feel really upset. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, so I can easily say that boss runs are not my favorite part of a fight, and I was happy when there were no boss runs, and now that you actually have to get past kind of tough enemies to get to the boss, that's something I'm less happy about. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I literally meant to block, and I parried instead. Alright, well. Yeah, this is not going well. We can get behind this boss. I forgot about that. I guess I didn't know about that, but like I should have assumed we could. I wonder if we can parry it. Yeah, this opens up a whole new world of possibilities against the Argent Wolf Berserker. This opens up a whole new world. A whole new world. I mean, not that new a world, but it's a little bit of a new world. Look at this. This boss has a butt, and it's quite a healthy butt. I mean, I think we can get this. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, now that we found its butt. We found the Obliterator Axe, okay. And we mastered a bunch of Hermes gifts. All good stuff. Let's check out the Obliterator Axe. Oh, it's not one of those. Is it a halberd? I guess it was a long weapon. Yeah. A destructive weapon, once wielded by a particularly strong member of Cerberus. So that's what this was. This was like a lost that was once a member of Cerberus. Which is one of the... It's like one of the government special forces, right? Its form changed when its bearer became one of the Lost, supplying it with a dreadful new power that allows it to smash through defenses and cut through foes completely. A for strength. Ooh. Is this the Bardiche that we should be using? No, we have the Assassin's Sickle. That's like the Dexterity A. So that's like the Dexterity Bardiche. This is like the Strength Bardiche. Yeah, so big wide swings that it has. Has that kind of one-handed backhand, one-handed like overhand. What's its special attack? Oh, whoop, that's its launch attack. Special attack is a jumpy do. Charged attack? Is it going to be a pierce? No, it's going to be a sweep. That's okay. I'm happy with this for now, even though it's a different type of weapon. No. No. Let's see if there's a missile we can get, because we don't want to get teleported to a new area just yet. I want to see if there's a missile or something. And there is. Because this isn't... I mean, this is still only 68%. This is like a halfway boss.
What is that over there?
It's a ladder. My people called it a ladder. So there's a treasure chest down there. No. Nope. We're not going to deal with you just yet. This feels like we'll come back here. This feels like this would start the next part of the cathedral. So, good news to Serena, which is that the cathedral, which it sounds like is your favorite area as a viewer, and is one of my favorite areas too, is not ending just yet. So, but let's take a look at what this is. It's a vestige that formed around an axe. Anything I could see about that axe? Any questions I can ask it? I don't think so. Yeah, let's take a look at the vestige. Yeah, that was like a halfway boss. Interesting. What is this memory going to contain? What is this memory? Oh, what? Oh, what did I just do? Did I make a mistake?
Many of your comrades were swallowed up by the Queen's miasma, lost the very essence, and became puppets of the enemy. Some of you had to fight former friends who had joined the ranks of the lost, but you still managed to return home. I salute each and every one of you.
This is one of Silva's troops who died.
Faces of your loved ones ever in your thoughts. Remember the comrades who have been reduced to ash. I, Gregorio Silva, pledge this to you. When this war ends, the ones left standing will be us! Fight at my side, and we will bring this hell to an end!
So Silva was a charismatic commander, charismatic military leader who transitioned into becoming a governmental leader.
There's no coming back if you get hit there.
Right, that's where the BOR parasite lives.
Accursed beast!
That's the Queen. She's about to Thorn of Judgment our asses. Yep. I didn't notice the surrounding area there. Like, was that in the cathedral? I didn't notice. Now this person who died woke up. Who died again, I guess, in the battle against the Queen. Woke up. I don't think this is me. I think this is the memory still. Because they're not showing me. This is very first person, so I assume this is the trick is this is not me. I'm still in the soldier's memory. Is this Karen? No, Karen died after the Queen was alive.
Welcome back. How
Wait.
are you feeling?
This is Karen?
Do you know where you are?
Maybe Karen didn't die to the Queen's attack then.
You were killed 2 days ago. And now you've returned. Just relax. Here, could you fill out this medical form for me?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to confirm some things if that's all right. How much do you remember about yourself?
Wait, this actually is me? Holy shit. Is this my memory? Is this my vestige? Because I don't remember, I don't have memories. Maybe this is my vestige. Holy shit, what a twist that would be.
Frenzy or major dysfunction. You appear to be in excellent shape.
Well, thank you.
The damage
I
to
work
your
out.
heart had me a bit worried. But you're surprisingly resilient.
It's my antlers.
Still, if anything feels off, be sure to let me know right away. We revenants are immortal creatures. However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation. Here. The Queen's miasma has been growing thicker. When you're fighting, just remember to hang on to this, no matter what.
Okay. This is when we're
It's time
just...
for the meeting. I know you're probably not feeling up to it. But it'll be over soon enough.
So I was one of Silva's. I was one of Silva's, like, soldiers, just as was so many people. This isn't like a wild surprise, but I guess I just hadn't thought about it. Wow. Memories of Cold Run. And because they're mine, they're not these, like, faded, weird ones. We're not in the Hall of
How's your little
the
brother?
Vestige.
Louis hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, there's no sign of rejection, but it's still worrying.
Aurora, you're the... What was your... I can't check my... I was going to check what blood code was Aurora's. I think it was... Is Isis the Aurora blood code?
It seems you've been assigned to Jack's team. If you feel you're in danger, don't hesitate to fall back. Everyone on his team is skilled, but they get carried away easily.
They're hotheads. They're running
I know
gunners.
they get a lot of dangerous missions, but our rescue parties are stretched to their limit. Karen, in particular, is pushing herself too hard. Please think of them, too.
Yeah, no, that's why we mask up, for the healthcare workers.
So, after the war settles down, could you help me? It's entirely your choice. Even
Help you?
without the threat of the Queen, bloodthirst is still a huge problem for us. We created so many revenants to deal with the horrors and the Queen's frenzy. Silva wants to liberate the land the horrors took and give it to the surviving humans to secure blood. I'm trying to resolve the issue in my own way. There are a number of fascinating points in your blood data. So please consider it, would you?
And it sounds like I am helping you in the aftermath. I mean, helping you through your little brother, I ended up helping you. I ended up helping you through him. Silva. That is a brave fashion choice you're wearing. The, like, Chia Pet shoulder pads or Chia Pet boa scarf.
What's with the glum face? You're a revenant, but you're still afraid of dying. You don't need to hide it. No matter how many times you die, it's still scary. I'm no exception. Let's put an end to this dull old war and have a drink together, all right?
So yeah, you seem very much one of the soldiers, one of the not again charismatic, down to earth.
Do you remember the day of the Great Collapse?
This is before Generation
We've been
1.
Struggling a hard, painful fight ever since, but we're still here. We'll win again. We have no choice but to win. All of you, charge straight ahead. I've got your back.
What's your weapon of choice? Nothing we can see right now. Do you have more to say?
What's with the glum face?
No.
What is it? Wait, are you a friend of mine?
I
too?
don't know.
I dispersed too much, so I've forgotten a lot. I can't remember much, even about close comrades. Just the thought of losing the memory of people I love makes me start shaking.
It's worse than Oblivion. It can be, at least.
What is it? Wait.
Hey, y'all set or what? The fight is at its climax. Just one more push. Be a shame to get turned to ash now. Just when you think you died a good death, you get kicked out of the grave to die again. I sometimes wondered what we were even fighting for. But now we're about to see our reward. It's a weird feeling.
So this is the shady revenant we met. I don't remember where we met him, but we definitely met him before. And this is the self-important revenant who was chasing the human who ended up in the who we got to the shelter.
Hey, y'all set or what? The fight is at its climax.
Everything's been crazy since the Great Collapse. We were
I don't
brought
remember.
back to life and given the strength to fight the horrors. But the price for that strength is human blood. Is it gonna be okay? The Queen's frenzy killed survivors of the Great Collapse, and more revenants had to be created to fight her. Hey, do you think if we defeat the Queen, things will get a little better?
I mean, probably not. Probably not.
Everything's been...
If a revenant's heart isn't destroyed, they won't die. They can go home to their families. Yeah, that's why I still hold faith. Once this war is over, things will go back to normal. Like before the Great Collapse.
That's quite optimistic of you, friend.
Do you have someone
Wait.
If a Revenant's heart... Yeah, Do you have someone special? I may not look like it, but I have a human family.
Why don't you look like it?
They say they're waiting for me. Even if I am a Revenant. Something to be grateful for, right? I have to go home to them alive.
When the Great Collapse happened, I ran away. A horror attacked me, and I couldn't even think. "Help me!" he screamed. But all I could do was abandon him and flee. And I went straight into the arms of death myself.
He screamed, "Help me," as he
Silva
fled.
Gave me strength. The strength to battle the horrors. I'm done running away. When he wakes up, I want to greet him with pride. When the Great Collapse happened, help me!
So, are you from around here? I'm from further out west. Before the Great Collapse, it'd be just a few hours' drive, but now it feels so distant. I want to finish this fight and go home. The people there are probably still running from the horrors. So, are you from around here?
You're one of the governmental agents that we fought occasionally, that we saw dead in the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood also.
We'll defend this position to the last.
Earnest Revenant.
We'll defend this position.
Leave this place to us.
Yes, I think you're government. Yeah, you just seem like government guards, like government officials.
Finally awake, are you? New kid, you're partnered up with me.
Okay, Jack.
You fought the Queen the other day. I've heard you've got some skills. Sounds like you might be useful. We're headed out soon. Are you ready?
Wait a second.
Wait. Hurry up.
Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Wow, this is not what I expected right now. Yeah, I guess let's go. Let's do it.
Finally awake. New kid, you fought. Sounds like we're headed out. We're gonna use every bit of your power.
This is not the vestige I was expecting. It's quite a sword. Is that Louis? Whose sword is that? Oh, that's Jack, I guess. It's an interesting sword you got there.
There's a report that the Queen broke through our defensive grid and is headed this way. However, our foe was also hurt pretty badly in the attack. This is our chance to finally turn the tide and crush her. Just be sure not to drink the Queen's blood. Too many of us have joined the ranks of the lost after their bodies rejected it. Watch your backs out there. Got it?
Just something about her blood makes you go like berserk, or makes you go wild in some way.
Looks like it's time for the party. Let's be sure to give our guests a warm welcome.
Am I going to participate in this?
Let's go.
I guess I am. Okay. So many people here, oh my goodness.
Leave this place to us.
Jack is my companion now. This is Memories of Cold Run. This is a whole map area. Oh my god. This is absolutely wild. I assume that even though there's no missile back there, that's where I'd get teleported if and when I die. I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you.
This won't be easy. We'll have to make good use of this.
A freezing cartridge. Yeah, that's a consumable, and you know me, I use consumables always, frequently and regularly. Is this like, what's a missile?
Well, look at that. This is lucky.
No, so you know what a missile is already.
It's a type of medicine. Spill a drop on that.
Is this like a thorn of judgment that didn't thorn? Is that what missile is? Right, so this clears the miasma, I guess, enough for you to feel
Don't worry,
safe.
we won't need our masks here. This is one of the products of the Queen's power before she frenzied. That medicine is made from the Queen's blood. It cleanses the area of miasma and aids regeneration by knitting dispersed flesh back together. Even the techniques used to make our masks are thanks to the Queen's plans. She was a revenant, just like us. She shared our vision of a world where everyone could live in safety. But unlike us, she had the potential to rise to even greater heights. She was consumed by her own exceptional power and turned into a demon with an unending lust for blood.
Not through her own fault, though, as we've seen.
Eat or be eaten. If those are our only two options, well then, I choose to eat. We have limited medicine, so use it wisely.
Is that maybe giving us a reason for having regeneration in this vision? What can we do with this missile? Can we actually teleport away? Ooh, we got a present. Pound cake from Yakumo. Okay, we've gotten that before, and I'm happy to have more. What is this called, then? Memories of Cold Run Research Facility Area. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to wrap it up right here. Before we get into this new zone, basically, and... Again, I assume that we're going to head back to the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood to finish it later, but let me know if I'm mistaken about that. I assume that just based on the placement of where the Cold Run vestige was, that this is what we're supposed to be doing now, and we'll come back to the Cathedral. Wait. Jack? Like the Jack who was taking Nicola by the hand? Hold on, I have to, before I wrap up, I have to take an onsen trip. Nicola's memories. Nicola's memory echo revealed upon touching his vestige. Nicola awakens as a revenant before Mia. Saying goodbye to his sister as she sleeps, he then travels a mountain path with Jack. Yeah, all this shit's gonna come back around full circle. Let's see what new stuff came up before we wrap up here. With new knowledge provided by me... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The infirmary. Revenants are able to regenerate any damage as long as their hearts remain intact. However, reviving in this way can cause them to suffer memory loss. Anyone recovering in this way has their memory checked. I guess... I'm not sure why their memory is checked. Because, like, clearly it's lost. I guess they just want to see how lost it is. Your form. Moments after you regain consciousness, you're called back to battle. You put on a purifier mask to ward off miasma, and Karen wishes you luck as you leave the infirmary. Into the final fray. The enemy's line cracks, and the Queen's evil influence is slowly but surely pushed back. You're partnered with the veteran Revenant Jack and make for the center of the battle. Brief respite. On the way, you and Jack come across some withered missile. He instructs you to apply medicine made from the Queen's blood to it. When you do, it becomes active. He explains that the Queen was once an ordinary Revenant like the two of you, which we've seen before. Let me go back to that briefly. Project Queen. The project to remove some of the drawbacks of bloodthirsting revenants and produce perfect soldiers. The long search for a subject compatible with the improved BOR parasite ended with the discovery of a girl, Cruz, whose exceptional aptitude propelled the research forward. It was later frozen, and information on it has largely vanished. The fate of Project Queen. By providing the BOR parasite, I wonder what BOR stands for, with the blood of every known creature, the symptoms of bloodthirst were suppressed to a manageable level. Hold on, let me read that again. By providing the parasite with the blood of every known creature. The blood of every known creature. Like the blood of, chickens and the blood of, my great-aunt Bertha and, blood of... Is it, one representative of each species? I don't know what that means. Anyway, however, the young woman undergoing the trial... No, it has to be, a human blood and, a blood of a certain amount of... A certain wide range of genetic diversity, I'm guessing. Or some type of blood diversity. However, the young woman undergoing the trials was unable to withstand the terrible pain caused by the experiments and went into a frenzy, which directly led to Operation Queenslayer. Okay. And then Aurora comes after that. Yeah. She died in the chaos when the Queen frenzied, but she clearly came back, I guess we saw. Okay. So that's going to be it for me for now. Again, thanks for watching. May this final image bring you a modicum of peace in a troubling week. Okay, bye-bye.